Good morning, everyone. It's Emily here from Phoenix Gateway doing a reading for the week starting the 5th of February. And I am working with the Sacred Geometry Healing Cards. These cards are available through my website at www.phoenixgateway.com.au and also at certain specialty shops as well as bookshops. So, the first card to come through this week is wisdom. The second card is protection. Third card is believe. And the fourth card is the orange hexahedron or cube. First card to come through is wisdom. And just to give a little bit of understanding about this card and the owl is that you will, well, for those who have my deck and who know me, this is not only my tattoo, but it is my logo, it is my totem. The owl for me came through nearly 11 years ago after my mum passed away. So for me, my mum has always been the owl of wisdom, the owl of insight. She is my guide, she is my protector. And this is how I have represented her for me. So when wisdom comes through for you, the owl, firstly, owl, amazing, it is our guide. It is here to guide us. Owl is here as a representation of our wisdom, of our knowledge. And when we look at owl is someone who hunts and preys at night. So owl flies through the darkness. So when we are working on our own self, our inner self, on levels of emotion, mental, spiritual, physical, it's about us going into the shadows, into the depths of ourselves. And it's about acknowledging and working with what no longer needs to remain with us. It's about what we need to let go of, what we no longer need to hold on to, because our journey, as we're going along on our journeys, and for each and every one of us, it is very different. But sometimes we just need to let go of baggage that we no longer need to hold on to, because ultimately it is weighing us down. So through owl we can get the clarity, the perception and the wisdom that we need to help us on this journey. When we look at this here in the corner, this is ayahuasca. The ayahuasca is the mother vine. So for me, it was about me perceiving that as we are going through this healing stage and we are working through this shedding and going through the shadow, that we have that connection to Mother Earth. And in the middle is the representation, or is the Merkaba. And when we're working with the Merkaba, we're working with healing on all aspects and all levels of our being. So we are working with owl, but we are also and owl is working with that connection to Mother Earth and to the healing aspects, as said, on all levels. So an absolutely beautiful card. When we're going through the shadows of ourselves and we're working on what baggage and what needs to be released, always important to protect ourselves energetically, because we can become a lot more vulnerable when we're going through this kind of work. And when we become more vulnerable, we let down our guard a little, and we're not protecting ourselves as much as we can. So there are a number of ways in which we can safeguard or protect our own energies, whether it's about through visualization, whether it's through working with crystals. There are a number of ways in which we can do it. So again, everyone will have a different way in which they may like to safeguard themselves. Third card is believe. So believe and have faith as we're working through our shadows, as we're working on releasing. It is very easy to get to a point where you just go, oh, I can't do this. I don't believe, I can't trust anymore. Do I even have the faith in myself or those around me who are here to guide me? The fact is, we really need to go back inside. We can't lose faith. We have to believe, we have to trust that there is something out there that is going to be even better for our highest good. That's something out there that is going to come our way. And as we're working on that releasing element of self, we are really allowing more the flow of energies and for more things to actually come in and enter our life for the good. So don't ever give up on faith and hope and believing in what it is that you want, the outcomes that you want to bring forward or what you want to see within your life. And the orange hexahedron or cube that has come through, when we're working with a cube, we're working with the element of the earth. When we're working with the orange, the colour of the orange, we're really working with that nurturing aspect, the joyful aspect. And as we're going through everything that we've spoken about today, it's a really beautiful reminder, a gentle reminder to really go again within and see the joys of really who we are, what is it that we've created, the success of what we are bringing through. And for some, it may be that we need to write about this part of our journey, and for some it might just be about dancing, because it's about really anchoring and bringing through the energies in which we're working with at the moment. So don't ever stop believing, don't give up, and really go within, see who we are, give yourself the nurturing that you deserve, and bring through all the joy and success that you are here to really work on. On another small note with this card, for some, their upbringings and their foundations haven't been as great as others. It may have been that someone or one of you may have been sexually abused, or have just been brought up in a really bad situation. So if you are finding that working through these shadows, this information is coming up for you, these memories are coming up for you, it's really important to also go with the help that you require to help you get through these hardships. So thank you everyone again for listening, and I hope you all have an amazing week and really nurture yourselves, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Okay, bye.